Have you ever woken up with mysterious body aches that appeared overnight? Despite getting a full night's sleep, what if these unexplained pains aren't random discomfort, but actually powerful signals that your energy centers are undergoing a profound transformation? Imagine discovering that the strange symptoms you've been experiencing, from sudden emotional waves to inexplicable pressure in specific parts of your body, are actually evidence of a spiritual awakening that most people never recognize. Let me guide you through a deeply restorative meditation experience that will help you connect with the infinite universe that exists within you. Find a comfortable position that allows your body to fully relax. Perhaps lying down with your arms gently at your sides, or seated with your spine supported and your hands resting in your lap. When you feel settled, lovingly close your eyes and begin to draw your awareness inward. As you shift into the role of observer, simply notice your breath and bodily sensations without judgment or analysis. If you find yourself starting to evaluate or criticize what you're experiencing, gently acknowledge this tendency with a soft hum or "I notice that" thought. Then return to pure presence with what is. This gentle self-awareness creates a foundation of acceptance that's essential for deeper energetic work. Allow your breath to find its natural rhythm, soft, flowing, and completely unrestricted. Notice how your breath can simultaneously be free and gentle, powerful and subtle. Isn't it fascinating how these seemingly opposite qualities can coexist harmoniously within the simple act of breathing? This paradoxical balance reflects the greater harmony you're beginning to access within your own energy system. Now, on your next inhalation, invite yourself to breathe in more deeply than before. Draw in a generous, nourishing sip of air, filling your lungs completely. When you reach the natural peak of this breath, pause briefly to hold this fullness, then release with a satisfying sigh, letting go completely on the exhale. Feel how this deliberate release creates a wave of relaxation that ripples through your entire body. After this cleansing breath, allow your breathing to return to whatever pace feels most natural and comfortable for you. Affirm silently to yourself, "I relax, I let go, I go within." These simple words help signal to your nervous system that it's safe to release vigilance and enter a more receptive state. Now, become acutely aware of gravity's gentle pull on your body. Feel how it draws you downward, creating a natural heaviness that invites surrender. Intentionally allow any muscles that don't need to be engaged right now to become completely slack. Let gravity do its work, supporting you completely as you release unnecessary tension. As your body continues to soften and your mind becomes quieter, you'll notice yourself flowing deeper within. Trust where your awareness naturally gravitates in this moment. Perhaps you feel drawn to rest your attention in your heart center, experiencing its steady, rhythmic presence, or maybe your awareness settles in your belly, connecting with your core energy and intuitive wisdom. Some may find themselves drawn to the mid-torso, the solar plexus region where personal power resides. Wherever feels most inviting and alive for you right now, that's exactly where your awareness needs to be. Once you've found this resonant space within your body, spend several breaths being completely present with this area alone. Notice the subtle sensations, the energy, the aliveness that exists here. What temperature do you perceive? Is there movement, pulsation, or stillness? Simply observe without needing to change anything, allowing this focused attention to naturally deepen your connection to this center. Within this space where you've centered your awareness, imagine you perceive a tiny spark of light, perhaps just a pinpoint at first. Gentle yet unmistakable. Allow your consciousness to move toward this light, and as you approach, imagine yourself entering into it, passing through some invisible threshold. As you do, something remarkable happens. The tiny spark expands exponentially, revealing itself to be a gateway to the vast cosmos itself. Suddenly, it's as though you're floating in the infinite expanse of the universe. Surrounded by stars, galaxies, and cosmic wonder, this unexpected transition raises a profound question. Is it possible that infinity itself exists within you? That the boundless universe isn't just out there, but also contained within your own being? Notice how your body responds to this contemplation, perhaps with goosebumps, a flutter in your chest, or a subtle sense of expansion that signals recognition of a deeper truth. As you continue this cosmic exploration, you may experience your awareness moving freely through this inner universe, perhaps zooming from one galaxy to another, witnessing nebulae, star clusters, and the dance of cosmic energy. Your consciousness might feel like it's traveling at incredible speed, yet somehow remaining perfectly still at the center of it all. Don't try to control or direct this experience. Simply allow it to unfold naturally, recognizing the extraordinary sensation of how you can seemingly be everywhere at once. This leads to another profound inquiry. Is it possible that the entire universe exists within you? That the macrocosm and microcosm are reflections of each other, with you as the conscious bridge between worlds? Breathe deeply into the lightness and wonder of this realization. Honor whatever insights or sensations arise, without needing to intellectually understand everything you're experiencing. In this expanded state of awareness, affirm to yourself, I am that, I am. These ancient words acknowledge the unity between your individual consciousness and the universal consciousness, the recognition that you are both the observer and the observed, both the drop and the ocean. As we begin to transition from this deep meditative state, gently become aware of the physical sensations in your body once again. Notice how your energy feels different now, perhaps lighter, more expansive, or more integrated. This shift in your energetic state is just the beginning of a profound journey into understanding the subtle yet powerful signs that your chakras are awakening. In our next segment, we'll explore how these energy centers continue their transformative work even while you sleep, and why you might experience unusual physical sensations as part of this sacred process. You'll discover how your relationship with time itself begins to shift as your higher chakras activate, and why these changes, though sometimes challenging, represent a return to your authentic energetic blueprint rather than a departure from it. As we continue our journey through the infinite cosmos that exists within you, Let's explore how this profound awareness can transform your everyday human experience and awaken your dormant energy centers. Now, gently shift your attention back to your human form, this physical vessel that you're currently connected to and experiencing life through. Feel how this body, which might have seemed so solid and limited before, actually exists within the vast expanse of consciousness you just explored. This realization creates a fascinating paradox. Your body is simultaneously contained within you, yet you are expressing through it. Can you sense the subtle difference between identifying as your body versus recognizing it as an aspect of your greater being? In this expanded awareness, there's a profound distinction between the I that signifies your physical form and the me that represents how truly vast and unlimited you are. Your body becomes the beautiful instrument through which infinite consciousness plays its unique melody in this physical dimension. Rather than being confined by your physical form, you're now experiencing it as a magnificent portal, a specialized vehicle designed for this particular journey through time and space. Take a moment to really feel this shift in perspective. Notice how it changes your relationship with your body. Instead of seeing it as all that you are, you recognize it as a precious aspect of your totality, a sacred temple housing your consciousness temporarily, yet infinitely valuable in its unique expression. This doesn't diminish your physical experience, but rather enriches it with profound meaning and purpose. From this expanded state of awareness, a powerful question naturally arises. What would you choose to create and experience? If all things are truly possible, and I deeply believe they are, what would you choose to manifest through this human form? This isn't merely a philosophical question, but an invitation to align your choices with your highest awareness. When you recognize yourself as both finite and infinite simultaneously, your priorities often shift dramatically. Feel the distinctive tonality of your essence beyond your human limitations, that unique vibrational signature that is unmistakably you. Yet connected to everything, can you sense how this expanded aspect of yourself is constantly gathering resources, insights, and energy that your human form requires to be fully expressed? This is the natural flow between your higher consciousness and your physical experience, a continuous stream of support that's always available when you open to receive it. What would it feel like to live each day fully lit up and alive with this awareness? To move through your daily activities with the understanding that you're not just a physical being having occasional spiritual experiences, but rather a spiritual being navigating a meaningful physical journey. This perspective doesn't remove life's challenges, but it transforms how you relate to them, seeing each obstacle as an opportunity for growth and each limitation as an invitation to expand beyond perceived boundaries. You may choose to remain in the energy of this practice for as long as you wish, continuing to explore the rich landscape of your inner universe. There's no rush to return to ordinary awareness. This sacred space is always accessible to you, a sanctuary of truth that exists beyond time and circumstance. When you feel complete with this exploration and ready to transition back to your everyday consciousness, do so with gentle intention and mindfulness. Very slowly, taking all the time you need, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Re-establishing connection with your physical form. Express gratitude for this experience and for your body that allows you to interface with the physical world. This simple thank you acknowledges both the journey you've taken and the vessel that makes it possible. Now, with the same unhurried awareness, allow your eyes to open very slowly. As your eyelids gently part, notice how you see your surroundings with new eyes, perhaps perceiving colors more vividly, noticing details you previously overlooked, or sensing the energy that animates everything around you. This renewed perception isn't just a temporary state. It's a glimpse of how you can move through life when your chakras are awakening and your energy centers are aligning with the true potential. The world hasn't changed, but your way of experiencing it has shifted profoundly. This is the true gift of chakra awakening, not just momentary bliss or interesting sensations, but a fundamental transformation in how you perceive and interact with reality. Each time you practice connecting with this expanded awareness, you strengthen the neural and energetic pathways that make this perspective more accessible in your everyday life. This meditation journey we've shared today is just the beginning of understanding the hidden signs that your chakras are awakening. As you continue to explore this path, you'll discover that these energy centers aren't just esoteric concepts but living, dynamic aspects of your multi-dimensional being, each with its own wisdom, challenges, and gifts to offer. If you found value in this guided experience and want to continue exploring the profound signs and symptoms of chakra awakening, I invite you to subscribe to this channel right now. Each week, we delve deeper into the practical wisdom of energy work, offering you tools and insights to navigate your spiritual awakening with grace and clarity. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of conscious explorers who are committed to understanding the magnificent potential that lies within each of us. What awakening signs have you been experiencing in your own life? Share your journey in the comments below. Your insights might be exactly what another viewer needs to hear today. Until our next exploration, remember that the infinite universe doesn't just surround you, it exists within you, waiting to be discovered anew each day.